Hi, Egon VM here in the summer heat, so please excuse my cooler. So today I'll probably make my last Lethal Company video for now. And for this time I took on the challenge of going to Adamance only. I'll do it like the previous time. I can get fired twice, aka 2 lives, and then I'll end this video. So then further info out, let's begin. Oh boy, I had some nice Adamance experiences in private with friends. And oh boy, these were nasty. Especially outdoors. Oh look, it's that new monster again. But soon Baboon Hawks will spawn and I don't get their logic. Apparently, holding a shovel makes them go farther away, and viewing them makes them go farther away, and if they are allowed to get close enough, they attack, but oh, so many things to remember there. So I'd usually rather die. What awaits us today? Oh, let's just solve the steam problems. Where is the valve? And here we have something. Yes. Please. I guess it's nothing. I have to go that way, don't I? Or I could look at the fire exit. Let's go look at the fire exit. Ooh. Ah yes, the tulip snakes. I learned that they attack Baboon Hawks, the tulip snakes, but yeah, the Baboon Hawks kill tulip snakes before tulip snakes can kill Baboon Hawks. Still, ecosystem like that makes it more immersive. I hear spike traps, and here we have Mulpan. Hey, what kind of noises are these? Stop! Oh! Good news, everyone! I'm haunted! Well, I guess we all know how I'm going to expire. Where? Stop breathing! That's why I don't like breathing! That is the breathing of that ghost girl! I'm being haunted again! I don't like being haunted! She wants to kill me! Perhaps I should pick up Phantasmophobia someday. Oh. Ah! No! Ah! Well, I guess I finally got myself haunted in the video. Wow. I guess that spells good luck. Lucky me. Oh, I have to go back, sir. Flooded. Well, the thing about flooded Adamance is that it begins with water levels like that, but as the day goes on, it will actually lower. So that's an interesting detail. So let's not try to get haunted again. Though I am the only dog to be haunted. Mineshaft. Foggy. Great. I don't like when it's foggy. But at least rubber duck. Press bell. I hear a nutcracker. Is it me or is Adamance turning out to be more nastier moons than the offenses? I hear a nutcracker. I was haunted already. Spike traps. Where? Oh, there. Let me just go away and just move on with my life. My life has more things first than dying to a nutcracker. There are multiple! Ah! Up, 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 up! Go! Go! So then, in Adamance it's more reasonable to leave the things inside because Baboon Hawks will also steal. Where is the exit door? Don't think. Stop jump scaring me like that! But I think I'll take them to the fire exit instead. Where was that? Already spawning the dogs! Okay, if it goes like that, it goes like that. Out of flashlight. And I have no loot too, so... So let's go and try to navigate in the dark. The main entrance has proven to be nasty twice, but let's try again. Some say that insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, but... well... let's not think about that. Navigating in the darkness, it's never a good idea. Don't step on the mine. Use a football instead. There's the fire exit. It's that close. Good news, I have a key. Good news, I had the key. No, I don't have it anymore. Oh, gift box. Gift box are great. They can contain two-handed items without having to carry them back one by one. But I think I have enough root, so let's go. So then, I have 4 things. 54. That might not be enough to get across the bridge. Shall I try? Or shall I not? And the dog has spawned again. How do I make this bridge crossing go well? I have loot this time. Loot! YOLO. Yes. No. Oh. Sandworm too. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? Stupid sandworm. Ah. I remember a time when I was confronted by a dog, by a giant, and by a sandworm. That situation was impossible. So, you know what I chose. death. Well, 0 days left, so this is more of a practice run. So let's go and stop with the speech. So then let's take the fire exit pass now. So then, meet the parkour bridge. Yes. I can jump on it only 5 times. Then it falls apart and then yay. And there's the fire exit. Yeesh. And I'm happy to announce that we have toilet paper. Toilet paper, as they say, they are great. Stay here. I think we can safely conclude that fire exit is not a good place to go, so let's go to the main entrance instead. With toilet paper obstructing our vision, but who cares? Not like there are any dogs spawning here right now, eh? Eh? And here's a good loot room already. Yield sign. I can use this to kill enemies. I can become a warrior again. Finally. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Oh, it didn't notice me. Oh. Oh. I guess the shells obstructed vision, but I guess I got lucky. What new creature data? Introducing Snare Flea. The reason why you should always look in the ceiling, because it drops on you and suffocates you. Well, I'm solo, so good news is that I will survive that. But if I had a friend, I won't. Let's try to kill that. Die! Die! Ah, where is my sign? Ah! Stay calm. No, where is the yield sign? Crap! Die! Well, I killed the monster. It was an easy kill, to be honest, but yeah, I killed the monster. You evil character! Ah! I know where I can take all this. Come, let's decorate the house. Introducing that little shed in Adamance. It's locked, but good news, I have a key. So we can go in there and just leave the loot here. 68 dart and the log, which was recently added there. Artifice I don't think I'll ever reach because it takes thousands of credits to reach there, so yeah. I need a friend or an incredibly lucky run. Let's keep the yield sign with me, so when some monster comes, I can just yell, "Yield! For the sake of justice!" And Baboon Hawks are starting to spawn. Leave me alone. Ugh. Yield! 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 I guess they don't understand that yield means yield, not come attack me, I want to die! Yay! Whoa, I'm dead! Whoa! Okay, so then 1 credit lost. That was quick. Just only 4 days and I'm already fired. And what can I do with it? Just hide and hope for the best. I have a cat! No, I have to return to Adamance again! With only 1 life. No biggies. So then 4 days for this. That we can call 100% failure.
Welcome to your first day on the...
So crazy to think. So many deaths already. And so little died. Perhaps I bend the rules already and extend my lives to 3 lives. Give myself a pity life. Or will I? We'll see if we get to it. Baboon Hawks are spawning here again. Why do Baboon Hawks here? I don't like when they spawn here, then that means that they will get in my way when I try to get back to the ship. Let's try to get across the bridge first and then worry about eventualities. And I just have to show some courage, show. Amazing loot already. Oh. I think our first order of operation is opening that shed door so we can hide from things. Hopefully. Importance on the words. Hopefully. I can also leave that big bolt here. Very well. If you want to fly me, so then fly me. Let me out now! Thank you for flying me, but this is the right time now. Let's fly! More, please! More! Almost! Yes! Thank you! No, please get that off. I don't want to be decapitated by the fan. I'm waiting. No, don't fly me away! Bye bye. I'm so slow. But at least I have a cat. Let's collect them. That's enough to fly. Let's fly and fly. We are so close again. No, let's let him pretend to fly again. No, it's time to let me go. I can put the things back. And thank you again for everything. Oh. No, tulip snake. Ah. Ah! Stay out! Get in! No! Get out! They took my big bolt! Oh, it isn't as safe as I thought it would be. Very well. I think that it's best that I get back to the ship. This shed is only good for hiding from the giants, but not from the other monsters. No, not my lovely tulip snakes. When claustrophobia gets replaced with agoraphobia, then it's the life that is very much worth living. Yes, shortcut. Up! I survived! Haha! I won this game! Take that, every monster! Take that! But it's only 3 days left, so I'm not in the clear. I can still lose all the loot, so yay. But at least the 3rd day won't be in darkness. Looks so beautiful. but it's actually dreadful. Well, beautiful things can be dreadful too. But at least Baboon Hawks won't spawn here. I hope they spawn elsewhere. In a space remote from where I'm going to go through. Would be great to have a mansion sometimes too. It has so many interesting rooms and so on. But I found a chemical jug and bottles and those backroom style stuff. Hairbrush. That's more pleasant to find than those two-handed things. Hands full, let's just go and be able to do nothing. Be vigilant. Any danger can come. You've been haunted, you've been attacked by dogs, you've been killed by spiders, you've been shot by turrets, you've been shot by nutcrackers, you've been shot by everything virtually. I urge myself to be careful, or I will have an awkward conversation with myself behind the dinner table. And of course my cat will be the next lethal company obstacle. So then, what do we take back, what do we leave? The toilet paper is more valuable than a chemical jug. I guess vision is a small price to pay for the greatness. Just don't surprise me with some dogs again. Go, go, go! I won't be needed into that breach again. Let's take a look at the fire exit too then. Nope. But yeah, less risks, more going away. Oh boy! Eclipsed! Is it worth it? Is it worth it? The nasties are spawned already. Yikes! We hear dogs too. I think it's not worth it. Land already so I can't go away! Let's just waste the day there. Let's not take any risks. And very well, give me just a moment and I have solved everything. So then, Quota reached, overtime bonus 11. No worries, I have used that money to buy reasonable things like shovels, flashlights and a television. I like cats.
If an entity
It's the best one!
contact with a crew member,
Yes!
please refrain from immediate self-defense. Instead, ask the crew member the following. Is the entity being aggressive?
Yes.
Are you injured?
Yes.
Do you need assistance? If the answer to all of these questions is yes, you begin your self-defense measures.
Okay?
If the crew member is stressed, strike a question like, how was your day? Thank you for your cooperation and happy travels.
Fantastic! Masterpiece! Simply a masterpiece! But let's get back to work. So then we have bees being in our way. Great. And there's a spike trap. Caution will make you immune to those. Mostly. And we have remote. I can not use that to control my TV, but rather to control lights. And there's a locked door, which I can use to get my hairbrush. No! Not spiders! Get out! Well, I'm not going to go back there, but just look at all the things I've got. Look at those. The next question is simply, how do I get them back to the ship? Because that's the one important step I can skip. I wish I could, but we need challenge to the game. If the game has no challenge, it has no replayability or something like that. Oh, giant. Do I risk it? No. I'd rather not. At least I can watch TV now.
The crew member is stressed.
Let's go.
Question like, how was your
Safety
day?
tips learned. I'll keep them in mind. Let's go. These are them. So then yeah, this here is a quicksand. It's always there, even if it doesn't rain. So yeah, no going there and peace are there now, so yay. Ah! Well, I guess I look other ways. Are you kidding me? Locked. Great. Ah, at least key nearby. There are so many turrets today, I have to say. Do not lock onto me now, please. Ah! No! What was I thinking? What was I thinking? At least the transition from the scene of death to ship was interesting. I should become a movie maker now. One day left. No risks.
Do you
Do you need
assistance? If
assistance?
the answer to all of these questions is
Yes.
you begin your self-defense measure.
Okay,
If the crew member is stressed, keep for your cooperation and happy travels.
very well. I can always sacrifice one shovel for the greater good. They are so close! No, no drowning in water today! Ah! So many setbacks, but at least I'm alive. But I can go there, take the hive, leave it there, and win the game. Oh, the shovel isn't making it easier for me. Ouch. No, if you try to fly me into the fan up there, I will kill you. That's not out of malice, that's out of self-preservation. Bye bye. Ah yes, the breach is destroyed. Yes, fly me please. Fly me to the ship, to the home base, home base. Fly me to the ship, to the home base. Let me go. Without flashlights, let's go. I hear it. No! Okay then. If you want to do it that way, let's do it that way. There are some good things. Yay! Escape! I have a homemade flashbang. Avoid me. I'm willing to lose some credits to be safe. Oh, there's a dog. Deal with it, Baboon Hawks. Yes, the dog dealt with one Baboon Hawk. Let the war go on. I just used the opportunity to escape. And what we have here? Ah, old phone. You know, that... Who's calling me now? Ah, it's the same girl. Yikes! Eclipsed! Cool thing is that I have Quota together, so I can just go to company and sell all of the stuff. Okay, allow me some time. I'll be back. Very well. Quota reached, overtime bonus 4. And the next quota is that. Good news is that I got more useful things, like let's try out that chap gun now instead of a shovel, and here's a disco ball. Let's just now turn off the lights and dance. Yay! This disco ball was added with the Adamance, so it's just iconic that I get that. Now that everything is cozy here, it seems so nice here. Let's go. But let's go to the foggy Adamance. I wanna go back to the ship now. Very well. The idea of a pity life is out of the window now. Yay. I can follow my plans and rules as expected. I think it's time to just go. I need the power more. I have a cozy home to go back to. I think I shall risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. 2 keys. Stop! In the name of justice! So let's begin taking the loot back process now. Ah! Stop scaring me! Oh no! Not the output! Why? Oh, I shouldn't have taken the apparatus. Where am I? Leave me alone! Why did I take the apparatus? Should I wait for more monsters for our bird to attack, or... Fly me! Fly me! Fly me! Ah! Ouch. But at least... Dance! Woo! You know what also came with the Adamance? Old birds. So the disco balls makes it more iconic than... And back we go. Old birds can spawn here, that's a fact. So be on the lookout for any inactive old birds, because apparatus will wake them up. Mineshaft foggy. Why do I have to get foggy mineshafts? Anyway, that old bird reminded me of the days I went to Embryon. You remember it? You seen it? I recorded it. I uploaded it. I found a V-type engine. Oh, so it's that circle then. Ah! Yikes! Well, at least I found fire exit. I have to go back there. I don't like when I can't see, because contrary to popular belief, I like the ability to see. Very well, it seems right that I had to go. Yes, I have the ability to fly. Ah! Fly me there! Oh! Jeez, the giant noticed me. Oh, another giant broke the breach. Come! It's a fishing game. Okay, we are safe and sound. Just put that extension ladder somewhere else and Not a lot, so let's make the atmosphere cozy before we go to die. For safety measures, I will take my shotgun with me. Where is it there? Avoid me! Oh, perhaps it is a good idea to take a shotgun with me. Yikes, so close. I have a yield sign, fortunately. And the tea kettle, I'm getting heavier and heavier, that is a bad sign. But that's the price you have to pay for the shotgun. It seems like I have to make multiple return trips here, so I'll leave my flashlight here. Stop it! It's actually an harmless monster, though. I have a shotgun. Do not come any closer, or I will destroy you. Please! No! Don't come any closer! Ouch! Press the stop sign, D-kettle. Let's charge it. The shotgun won't destroy enemies, it only stuns them. But sometimes it's something that is really needed. Pumpkin. It's not Halloween yet, it's summer. But yeah, it's very hot this summer. So heat, and who needs vampires when you have mosquitoes? Hands full item, yay. Nothing could go wrong. I have a shotgun. Avoid me! No! 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 Wilson. Good news. I'm getting fired. Stupid Baboon Hawks. Very well, eclipsed. But we don't have any other choice because, well, no loot. So let's go to the eclipsed Adamance. Nothing could go wrong there, right? I thought it was a dog, no, it's a pumpkin. And there's a giant already. The giant is so far away, fortunately it won't see this far. That's sad. Remember, because we are in eclipsed, there are monsters already here. Show extra caution. There's a thumper. Ah! I won't let you leave! Come here, you coward! No warrior this time. So let me ask, who's a coward now? Ha ha ha! Me. I'm a coward. But no worries, I have an extension ladder. I'm getting fired, but at least I can save myself.
Welcome to our disciplinary process.
Quickly! What on earth? You were supposed to protect me, not just whoosh me out! 4 days, 12 days. But yeah, that was my last life again. So then, that will be my last Lethal Company video for a long time. Because yeah, not a lot of interest. So I'm going to go on other games now. I'll get out my capture card and record something from my console. Like, let's try out Mario Kart, or let's try out a rhythm game or something like that. Some Nintendo games, something more child friendly, something that isn't a horror or something like that. yeah, I'm surprised I survived this long, and I'm ending this video now here. So then, if you have any future interest to my future gameplays, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye.